What's going on, everybody? This is Ernie with CGS, and right here we're going to do Black Book Untold Legends. This is the second Black Book that I found while I was wandering around doing the Death Brand quest, treasure hunting quest. I ran into this madman. I saved him from a boar that was attacking him, and when I approached him, he started talking to me, telling me that he found, that he knows all these secrets, and that demons put these secrets in his head, and all these things. When you get to talking to him, you start asking him questions, he doesn't really give you a straight answer. When you say what kind of secrets, he says the secret kind, and where did you learn these secrets, and he doesn't answer you. But when you ask him to show you where he found these secrets, he'll or where you found them, because he mentions the Black Book. So then you say, well, where did you find the Black Book? He marks it on your map for you. It's a Benkongerike caves. And so now you got it marked on your map, and it starts the quest. But then he tells you don't go there, and if he thinks you're going to go there, so he starts attacking you. So once you fend him off, I had already found the cave. I had already discovered it, so I was able to just fast travel right there. But if you haven't found it yet, then it's right here on the map. It's like toward the center of the island, more on the northern end. Once you get in here, it's like a cavern full of rakelings. It's pretty straightforward, or reeklings. Just clear out each room and keep moving along until you get to, like, when you're not in like an ice cavern anymore. It's more of like your typical dungeon. But yeah, so clear these dudes out, and there wasn't anything really spectacular that I found in here while I was dealing with these dudes. But there is a part in this where it's a puzzle, and they give you a couple of the answers, but not all of them. So that's why I'm having this. Basically, when you get into that big room where I just shot those three, head straight across into these tunnels, and then head right down. It's pretty much this whole area is pretty straightforward. It's not really a big maze or anything. Sometimes these can be mazes. I just got through actually it was the third Black Book I found, was like the worst one. It was super long, and it had like, and it had a puzzle that had me stumped for like a little while, and then I realized what it wanted me to do. But I'm going to be making a video on that one. I'm posting that very shortly. But alright, so clear these dudes out. When you get to this bridge, it's like a bunch of bridges and shit. You're very close to where the dungeon area is. I'm like Legolas with this bow. Can't stop me, fool. These little rakelings, man, they're kind of, I don't know. Like, they're not hard or anything. They're just, I don't know. Just a pain in the ass. Because, like, 10 of them come running at you. Alright, so now we're in the dungeon part. Right here, as you get into this area... oh, no, you gotta go through that door first. With the dragon symbol on it. And, also down here, you'll learn a new word. Let's get these fuckers out of here. And the new word is like cyclone or something. It's pretty cool. It makes like a little tornado when you yell. And if I sound a little funny today, sorry guys. My allergies have been kicking my ass today. It's awful. I hate it. It's the change in weather. Anyways, when you get up here, you head up the spiral staircase, where these guys have painted their, I don't know, it's their tribal story on the walls. So here we go. Okay, so there's this caged off area to the left. when you pick the lock to that door, it's kind of a good thing to go in here because this will be the only lock that you'll need to pick in here. There is a key to the entire place once you get in here. And so there's a pedestal right here. It's got a book. It's like a lore book. And there's another pedestal on the other side, directly across from where this is, right here. And that's like the master key to the whole place. So now you get the key. You don't have to worry about any more locks and shit. And there's a chest in here too. I don't think there was anything terribly exciting in there. You gotta look anyways, just in case. You never know. Oh, there you go. It's like $800 to somebody. I never even use any of the weapons I find. I always sell them and make a bunch of money. Ready to look both ways. You don't know what's gonna happen. But yeah, like, if you use the blacksmithing stuff, you can upgrade your stuff to fucking, nothing can touch it, There's no item you can find that's better than what you can make. So it's almost like a waste of time. I just sell everything I find. If I have the room. Alright, so this is the room that has the puzzle in it. Directly from where I'm standing, directly across, there's this lever, and then there are these pedestals right here, and we've seen them before in past games, where you got to put like different animals. It's got to be a different animal picture on each one. So once I figure it out here, it's got it from working from the right to the left. The first one on the right has to be a snake. The second one has to be a fish. Then the third one on the other side of the door, it's not marked, but that one is also a fish. And then the last one is an eagle. So it's snake, fish, fish, eagle. Here we go. I tried all the combinations, but I cut it down for you. And that opens this gate. Once you get in here, you got your first word. Well, not your first word. This is the third word that I've found so far. I found a couple more in the meantime. This, I was like, what the hell, is it bugged? It's not giving me the word. I guess I wasn't close enough or whatever. So, word of power learned, wind cyclone. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I forgot about this. The water-breathing potion. I love those. Alright, so in this same exact room, right as you walk in, if you look to the, after you get your word, look on the left side, there's that little stone bridge that'll lead to a tunnel in the wall. We're going to follow this all the way down, and there is the black book of Untold Legends. So once you pick that up, it's going to shoot you back into Apocrypha. All the tentacles will come out and snag you up. There we go. And this one's longer than the first one. The first one was pretty quick. It was pretty much a straight line into wherever you to the end of it. But this one's there's a little bit more to it. The third black book I found was god awful. It was huge. It took forever. I'll be posting that one pretty soon, actually. And there was a puzzle in it that had me fucking stumped for a few minutes. Alright, so once you get to the end of the walkways here, I was like, oh wow, that was quick, but nope, I was wrong. Now we're entering chapter 2. See, if you turn around and look at the book, it'll send you back to chapter 1. So each of these areas is a new chapter. And I think there's 5 chapters. Across this bridge on chapter 2, there's going to be a big-ass fucking... that guy. What are they called? I forget what they're called. But, see, I'm going to do some more Legolas action. After I do some fire breath. I love that power. It's awesome. Using the pillar for cover. I didn't get to search this guy because when I killed him, he fell off the edge. That was super lame, so I have no idea if he had anything on him. Alright, when you get to the end here, you can you have a choice of going either left or right. If you go right, that takes you to Chapter 3, and left brings you to Chapter 4. Chapter 3 is literally one room. It's got a chest in it, and there's no need to go to Chapter 3. When I went in there was absolutely nothing to find, and there was one of those seekers in there. So if you want to check it out, go for it. I didn't add it in because there was really nothing in there. But Chapter 4 is where we're going to progress in this dungeon. Once you enter Chapter 4, head down the hallway. And once you get into this big room here, and there's going to be a few of those seekers in here. There's like 3, I believe. But once you take them out, there's... I can actually see it right here. When I came in here, I didn't see it. It's one of those... I don't even know what are they called? This thing. The scree. Alright, so when you come in here, take out the seekers, head to the right. I think it's the center set of staircase. It's right across from the center cage in the room. Hit the scree on the outside, go inside, hit the scree on the inside, and then pretty much right across the way on the other side of the room, that opened up that door over there. And there's another scree inside that, which will open the center cage in the room. I'm going to head there right now. It's not the center stairway, I think, or maybe it is the center stairway. Yep, it is. You're going to hit that screen. It's the center stairway on the left after you hit the 2 in the room on the right. That enters the center opens the center cage, and then we're going to hit another screen. And what that does is it opens up the center cage. I turned around. You're not going to see it, but it opens up the other side, and it opens the door directly across from where we entered the room. So we're going to head up that way, and that will lead us into Chapter 5. Now, Chapter 5, I was running around down here. I was being all careful because I hadn't run into too many of those bad guys, so I figured there would probably be something down here, but there really isn't, or there wasn't when I came down here. So just honestly head straight across down the hallway, through the big room, and down this other hallway, and that is the second black book, Untold Legends. And then it gives you a choice of 3 powers, just like the first one did, only these are different abilities. And we're going to get a look at them right here. Alright, starting from the right. Alright, the Bardic Knowledge summons a spectral drum that plays for you, increasing stamina regeneration for you and nearby allies. And then there's the Secret Servant, summons a Daedra Butler to carry excess items. I thought that one was pretty cool. And the third one is the Black Market, summons a Daedra Merchant to trade with you. I was torn. I either wanted the Black Market or the Daedra Butler. I ended up picking the Black Market because I figured, instead of having him carry things, I can just summon this guy and sell him on the spot, and then pick up the other stuff for myself. So I figured it'd probably be a better deal to do that. And you could probably just use him as a bank or something, So anyways, go into your items, go to your books, and read one of the black books. It doesn't matter which one you read. Any one will take you out. I found that out when I was in the third one. But read a black book, and that will take you out of Apocrypha. And now we're back in the room that we found the book, and to the right is the door out. Activate the chain that's in the next hallway, and that will lead us into the into a tunnel that is right off of the main tunnel right as we walked into this place. So when you get to the end of this tunnel, take a left, and there's the exit, and we're safely back home. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. I hope you like it, and I hope you helped. Stick around because we've got a whole lot more coming.